This is an emergency transmission. Citizens of the world, please, make no mistake. The zombie apocalypse is near. Will you cower and hide, or join us and fight? We are Dezombified, so stay on point and watch your six.
Deadly nightshade and grotesque smiles, our circle of horror honeys will make you bow. With every show and post, our fan base will grow. Come one, come all, and join the show. And with everyone's dissolution, we will cut the crown. We shall waltz around with me and Mina singing a song. And don't forget the ghost in the corner, Bathsheba. And sitting at the table of terror, we got Dame Saturday and Mary P. sitting around. Now don't be mistaken on who has the crown. Come one, come all to the show of ages. Their time is now. With every word a chill runs down, scarier than a shed full of tools, with people being fools, as if the moon was red and a vampiric masquerade was full of dread. The horror honeys are not to fret. They can bring a showstopper full of wonder, like a pirate's plunder, every word captivating. It gotta make you ponder why it fills you with such fright, with all of the horror honeys waltzing through the night.
Yeah.
They're here.
Oh no!
Yes, Pickle Flicks. I have taken over. That is my beach.
Where's my Spanko swatter? I don't know where my Spanko swatter is.
Oh.
Hey, what did we talk about this time? Huh?
No,
Yeah.
no.
I mean it. I got a
There's feathers
spike and I
everywhere.
know how to use it, buddy. Don't push me.
Ooh. 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 You made her mad.
But
No.
fine, you can be on the show if you behave. Can you do the intro for us, please?
Okay.
No back talk.
Oh,
Now, what did I say? You want to be a feather pillow?
I'm fine. Dezombified Pickle Flicks. Dezombified does come with the horror honeys. I am the Dozman Shiva. And Dame Saturday. You will like, you will subscribe, you will share, you ring that bell.
Are you gonna peck people's eyes out if they don't do what you say?
Good birdie. Now go back to the cage.
I'm fine.
Oh, you told him. Well, Wow. Thank you for being here today. It's Dame and I today, and we're covering a very fabulous, not so fabulous. No, it ain't fabulous at all. We have Deadly Daddies today on our show. Being Father's Day is coming up. Oh, yes. They'll get their limelight, but not the way they want it. Sorry, dads. You naughty dads.
Oh, yeah.
Douchebag dads. I'm sorry. No.
No, we have a special dishonorable Hall of Fame for all of you, and you're going to be all a part of it. So
Yes.
sit back and listen.
Yes, 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 yes. So we're glad you're here today. We've missed you guys. Love you guys. I hope you guys got a chance to catch the birthday stream because we had Hoodie Smurf on last night. Oh my God, Hoodie Smurf. Hoodie Smurf. That was hilarious. God, I love you guys. Dezombified, happy birthday. Yes, on the 9th is Kenny's birthday. Birthday.
Yes, happy late
Yes.
birthday.
And
Oh,
he's 20.
bend over and get the birthday spankings.
Oh yeah, he got a birthday spanking, all right. Yeah, he did. I made damn sure of that.
God, Becky, look at her butt.
Oh yes. It was grandiose. So if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. It's quite funny. Yes. So we are covering Deadly Dads Day, but before we get to that particular topic, we want to see who's all here because thank you so much for being here. We love you guys. We miss you guys. And, this is like the highlight of the day. Lord knows I have gone through so much stress and I'm just like, you know what? I can't wait for our stream just because I want to hang out with awesome people because you guys in the audience are awesome people. And we greatly appreciate you coming in. We really do.
Yes.
We really do.
We love all of you. So please flood the chat with all the green hearts. But hey, should we tell who's here?
Yeah, I believe we should because
Yes,
I'm
we
gonna have
should.
to. I have to go to the top of the list. Oh, let's see. Hey, we have what the fuck? What the
Yes.
fuck?
Our resident sock goblin. Hello.
Hello.
We got
And-
the lovely Pam Smith.
Hey, fam. How's it going? And we have our resident lovely Great White. Fear the Great White. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun.
Hello. Hey,
Hi,
how's it
Sharky.
going?
Hello, Sharky. We got Infinite Psychosis. Hello. And I love all your
Hey.
crazy videos. Keep it up.
Yes. He's got a collab coming up. I noticed that in Discord. I was peeping in your Discord today. I was looking in the Discord and I saw it. I saw it there. There's
Oh,
collab coming
yeah.
up, so watch out for that. We have Sabian. Hey, Sabian.
Hello.
You're here. Thank you very much for being here. And who else we got? Did we cover everyone? Do we have everyone here? I think we do.
I think so.
For
Some
now.
of them can be lurkers and be very shy.
Yes.
And that's okay.
Yes. We love
Nobody's
you,
precious.
lurkers.
doing?
Yeah. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, so thank you again for being here. Oh, somebody is coming. What? What? I just got somebody's messaging me secretly. Somebody's coming. I don't know who.
Oh,
Who is it? Who? I don't know.
Is
Who
it Alistair?
Oh, yes. Alistair's going to be here, but there's somebody
Yes.
else coming too.
He says, hello, ladies and gentlemen. He's very happy to be here.
Yes, he's got a couple to show for daddies for today's
yes.
topic. Yes, we love our dads. Let's not forget our dads.
No.
For the ones that have had good experiences and love our families, let's remember them this Father's Day, how much they have tried. I'm going to stress the word tried because every generation wants to change the parents before because they want a better life for their children. Yes. And it doesn't always go up to par. It really doesn't. We parents, we screw up. It plain simple. But you know what? We learned a few things too, because I remember hearing the words from my dad, one of these days, my word's going to make sense to you. One of these days, you're going to listen. One of these days, you're going to learn something. Nuh-uh. No, I know everything. I'm 15. I know everything. No way. Right? No. Who we get?
We have our undead ballerina who has waltzed onto the stage.
It's Mia.
Erect and take a bow, lovely.
Mia, I'm so glad you could be here. We didn't know if you were going to be here. We missed you so much. We were like, oh my God, where did she go? Did she die? We can't have her die. No, it's okay. It's all good. We're glad to have you here.
Yeah, I'm the one that sent you the message.
Yes, I saw that. I was like, oh, secret messages for OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Sorry.
No, we have no OnlyFans here. We have no.
Speak for yourself.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Don't hide it.
Hi, Dezombified. Hi, Pam. Hi, Fear. Hi. The amazing what the fuck.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Infinite Psychosis. Hi.
Hi.
I am so sorry. I did not mean to be.
That's okay.
I set my alarm. I slept through it. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
That happens. I have a bad habit of throwing stuff at my alarm too.
I completely understand. Last night I tried to sleep, and the damn cat, my son's cat, Suki. That's the white one for the ones that see my videos and whatnot. But
Okay.
God dang, she would not leave me alone. She was just like in my face, meow, meow, meow. I'm like, no, I'm not lying. If you've heard her on some of my videos, meow, meow. I mean, she's terrible, and she's right in my
You
face.
should give us
jumping
a
up.
sample of her.
Oh my God, I probably should. Because you just look at her and she'll just meow really weird. You touch her and she acts like she's dying. She sounds like she's dying when you touch her. You don't do anything to her. That's just her personality, I guess. She's one of
Yeah, I've
them
heard
cats.
that. I've heard that.
So I kicked her out. I like literally kicked her out of the house. I threw her outside. I was just like, screw this. I need to get like 4 hours of sleep before the show. I know. It is a sob story.
Yes, it is. But we make it funny.
Oh, total sob story. So I hear you, Mia. I get you. I drank enough coffee for both of us today.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, speaking of coffee, though. Okay. Well, you know what?
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee. Making coffee over here. You want some coffee? Anybody want any coffee? You want some
Yes.
coffee? I'm making
gonna
coffee
be-
Well,
over
it's
here.
hot outside. They need some iced coffee.
Iced coffee. You know what? Regardless if it's hot, regardless if it's cold, I like it in my Dezombified mug. Oh my God,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got so many
Oh, yeah.
mugs from Dezombified. It's not even
Yes.
funny. I need to get more though, because
Come on, get the merchandise. It makes it all more
Mm.
interesting. Come on.
And then I
Yeah.
still want the one that's got the old Dezombified brain and the new Dezombified brain. One on each side. That's what I want.
Oh, that would be really cool having both.
Yes.
Because I've got the old, and I've got a hoodie with the new, but I've got a mug that has the old one on there. Retro, baby, retro.
And also, you missed me being dominant to Dr. Spanko. It was hilarious.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Pam feels weird today. I'm sorry you feel weird. Is that a good weird? Or is that a bad
Is
weird?
it good weird or bad weird?
Yeah.
That all depends, because we're weird.
Yes.
We like weird.
Yes.
We encourage
Love
weird. So
What's normal
It's just good weird.
anymore anyway?
normal. That's overrated.
That's level in itself. Jeez.
There
Oh,
is no real normal because, well, yeah, normal is a normal is a floating thing. You have to. The definition isn't even stable. I mean, let's be serious, folks.
Yes, especially in this day and age. It really does.
Normal is the status quo. What's the status quo? Depends on where you breathe.
Yeah. And what's logic anymore anyway?
Logic
But,
was that.
Yeah.
It's an offensive word.
It is, in a way, it is.
It
I
is.
agree.
How dare you spew facts and logic at me? I want my imagination, damn it.
Well, it's like the truth. Truth is becoming, unfortunately, a floating thing.
I hear that.
It's not even really, that stable anymore. I mean, it's just one of those things.
Stability. What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Stability. Okay. Well, no. We're gonna go into a rabbit hole here with all these definitions because none of these are foreign. Are you speaking Japanese to me now? I don't understand. Stable. What is stable? Stable.
Just stable.
Stable.
Yeah.
That's where you keep horses.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know things get rocky and such, but you really have to control yourself when you're in the bed because you tend to break it a lot.
It is not fun unless you break the bed. I'm sorry, but
no.
Oh wait, am I thinking of something else? Oh shit.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of something else, but it was, you know, we don't have Dezombified sheets.
Yes, we should. So you can really have some bittersweet dreams. Come on.
Well, we have leggings. I could use some leggings right now.
Oh, I have the best leggings in the world. They are so offensive. I love them. I wear them all the time.
Okay, so can I tell the story of the leggings, or do you want to tell the story of the leggings? Because
you can tell me. No. I want to hear it from you because I already know the story, obviously, because I wear them. So.
Yes.
Okay, so Bathsheba, who wears Sabian, but I think y'all said Sabian was here already. Who else is here?
I don't know.
Fear, the Great White.
He's here. I don't know.
We have the Sock Goblin.
You goofed up, kid.
Horn. Unicorn horn.
Don't forget to like. Please.
Don't forget to like the strip.
Don't maybe send out Dr. Spanko again. He will yell at you to do that.
We need all the likes in the world. No, serious folks. The horror community is having, well, it's been a while now even, but we are having a very hard time with getting our videos out to people. YouTube doesn't particularly like us as far as the algorithm is concerned, and so we need you to like, and we need you to share it out so that people see us. And you know, if you haven't,
spread the love, spread love.
Spread the love so that people love us. And if you haven't, you know, if you haven't subscribed, there's a little button down there that's red. Hit that button. It says subscribe across it. It will turn gray, and then you need to hit the bell until it's got lines above it, so that you get all of the little notifications that they sometimes send.
I can promise you, if you do that, you'll get a tingly feeling inside. You'll totally just tingle on the inside. It'll feel so good. Yeah, just hit that subscribe. And if you want a little bit more of that tingle, you go ahead and become a member. Of the
nice and arm business.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you'll see that little join button down there. That's going to give you a membership, and it does cost a little bit, but it helps us to stay on the air.
Yeah. Yes. And there are perks, and I can guarantee there's going to be some even better perks in the future. Sounds like whoa. What are you saying? What you're not telling me? I'm just saying.
Oh, get down nice and perky.
Perky.
Okay, so Bathsheba ordered the leggings with the Horror Honey leggings on it.
Yes.
And if you've seen the Horror Honey leggings, it has the
Kitty and I designed them. Okay, I was trying to tell him what I wanted and everything. Everything was fine. Just keep this in mind. Everything was fine the way I designed them, the way I wanted it to look and everything. Yeah. And Kenny put it up, and I loved his idea. It was great. We had a good thing going.
It's the hands.
It's just the hands of where they are.
Yes. They have hands
really
on them.
gives you a clue there.
And with the hands. Okay, so
Pretty much.
somebody has given us, instead of giving us a thumbs up, they gave us a Romans approval.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So we're allowed to live again for this week.
Thank you.
I think it's cute.
We appreciate your concerns, and we would love to hear from you with comments, letting us know how we can
Tell us,
better
And you're your
ourselves.
Tsundere love.
tell us what you gave us.
Your voice
the-
matters.
The Roman thumbs up, because we need to know what we're doing. That's so wonderful that you have to do that.
Yeah, you know, I can give you some ego petting. It'll make you feel better.
Oh, we're good at that.
Yeah.
Mm.
So so she gets them. And they come in, and she's looking at them, and she, oh, these are so great and everything, and she turns them around.
Yes.
And right in the middle of the back,
Yep.
you know where
Right
that is.
in the seam.
Folks.
The seam.
Everybody
The
knows.
seam.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's a hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Presumably, probably Kenny's handprint. A bloody handprint.
Yeah, there you go.
That
You
was
can pretend
not
he's
the
never
way-
touched you.
It was not the way to do. It's not the way we designed it.
Designed.
It was the way they were sewn. We'll just put it that way. So, what did you see?
She
What did-
didn't call. She messaged.
I tried.
She messaged
Teespring.
Teespring
Mm-hmm.
and told them what the problem was, and they're like, "Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Well, we'll fix it, and we'll send you a new pair."
Mm-hmm.
And it's no cost because we screwed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And
So they sent an extra set. Yes, they did.
sent another one, and guess
Ex-
what?
The exact
That
same
hand
thing.
is still in the exact same place.
Yep.
They
Yep.
didn't even check it before they sent it.
Oh my god, I love that one. I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Where
So I
Goblin says, "Yeah, another week where I shall not release the fire scroll from Mount Glitterfart into Circus Maximus."
So if you guys want some special leggings,
If you want Kenny's handprint,
Yes,
on your ass,
your butt.
yes.
Please,
Yeah.
by all means, let us know.
Yeah, it can make you happy.
please.
It'll make
They
you
never fixed it. They never fixed it. I can't believe. So I have 6 pairs of
Exactly
leggings
fair.
with Kenny's hands up my ass. That's basically what it boils down to. Six leggings with Kenny's hand up my ass.
That cures depression. It
Yes.
cures depression. It really does.
Oh, look at that! People want these leggings because they are one of them unmentionables.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But that's okay.
Okay.
We won't
So
mention it.
yes,
Limited.
definitely they are special leggings, and Sock Goblin, you do require them. Never mind, you can go
Do you
all
remember
week
the
without
picture?
going to the laundry.
Remember I sent you guys a picture. I show you the picture, right?
Yeah. She showed us a picture. Oh my
With the
gosh,
white
it was so
leggings. I had the white.
It was so funny. Yeah, she has some white ones, by the way. Yes.
I have white, purple. I have black. I have that's it. White, purple,
Yeah.
black. Yeah, because I got 6 pairs. So I
now
have 2
you-
pairs of each
so
color.
now you can get felt up by Kenny twice
Mm.
or 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sia.
And you know
That was
this.
a good thought. Okay, so that today we are talking about daddies who are, well, they're not the daddies we
Douchebags.
love.
Yeah, they're douchebags. That's what they are. They're
They are.
douchebags.
Douchebags is being nice.
Yes, they take the patty cake.
Douchebags is being nice. Yes, Kenny and fishnets. That's what we need.
Yes.
Working on it.
Yes,
Oh,
baby.
fishnets too.
Oh shit. I'm gonna hear that every single time I put those leggings on now.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it. Infinite Psychosis, you want to know how to change your icon. The only way to change your icon is to go into Google and change it in Google. That's the only way to change it, actually. No. These are daddies you don't want to say that to, and actually,
definitely not. We agree with you, daddy, on that very strongly. No. Definitely.
Oh God, no harder this time. Yeah, we shall
begin from the least bad to the most worst.
Well, I don't know if we can do it that way, but I want to make sure we get this one in, because this guy takes the cake.
Who is it? Depends, because we're saving a special one. Yeah, he's going last.
He's going in the worst.
Okay.
He's
the worst.
He is one of the worst.
He is. I can tell you that the man is. Oh my gosh.
He's messed up, but we'll
call him a man.
Oh! Wait, request. Oh yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Here you go. Oh yeah. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I've got. Well, this is probably one of the least worst. Maybe. Can
you really? These are linear to me. I'm sorry. Well, not all of them.
How many of y'all remember Knight Rider?
Oh, yes, I do.
That old show.
It was
y'all
awesome.
Remember the show? The show was great. I love the show. I want that car. That was my car. That was the one I wanted. I wanted Kit. Kit was going to be my car. I was going to have Kit when I turned 16. I swear. That was.
Can you imagine Mia with Kit, and we got that drive stick going on? Yeah, with Gaines on the radio. Yeah, let's get it on.
So, the actor that played Michael, David Hasselhoff, has a daughter.
Oh.
And one morning at 3 a.m., while he was extremely intoxicated.
Oh, God.
He was scarfing down a messy, windy cheeseburger.
Oh, that's
laying
right.
Shirtless on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I remember this.
That one is iconic.
And his daughter recorded this on her cell phone and showed the world. Oh golly, I can't imagine going through that to begin with, but yeah. That was not one of his more, should we say, smarter moments?
Yeah, it was listening to put it that way.
Phil remembers this one.
I do.
Yeah. It was not a good thing. Another daughter of a famous actor. Actually, a famous family of actors, but the whole family's famous, but this is the only one that got chewed out, or shouldn't have been chewing out, or whatever. He was very angry. And he left a voicemail for his daughter.
Yes. I know who you're talking about. Oh, yeah. I do.
In 2007, calling her, among other things, and we won't use the other words that he called her, considering he's her father, some of those things were kind of backfiring as far as I'm concerned. But he called her a rude little pig. That's one of the nicer things he called her. And when that's one of the nice things you call, what does that say?
This happens to do with it. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Alex. That's a cherry right there. That's a cherry on the sundae. That's straight peach. Straight peach.
No matter how angry you get, don't call your child and leave voicemails or, that's leaving voicemails, allowing your child to record you. This is not a good thing. Not a good thing. And the thing is that the Baldwin family of actors, they're, and I have to exclude Alex for this one thing, but they are a very, very respectable and wonderful family. Talented, very talented. And so we're moving into fathers that shouldn't have done things with their children.
No. Yeah. You know, when you talk about the story, the first thing that comes to mind when I hear it is totally the Cat in the Hat. When he plays the role in the Cat in the Hat, that's what I see him as. That is him. That is like the epitome of who he is. I just, oh my God. Anything that is repulsive. Yes, that's him right there. To a T. To a T. Yeah. Cat in a Hat.
I love the fact that everybody guessed who it was before I even said. I mean, yeah, and Alex's father is better. I mean, it's just, the Baldwin family is so talented and everything, and then to have Alex do something like this. I mean, he wasn't raised that way. Another one that wasn't raised that way. And we're going biblical, Phil. We're going to go biblical. Biblical.
Here we go. I know who you're going to...
Old Testament here, guys.
Yep.
Old Testament.
I know who you're bringing up. I know who you're going to. I know who you're
going
to.
You do?
Yes, I do. Yeah. I do. I'm trying to remember.
We have to say happy birthday to Kenny. I'm sorry I missed it. But there was a birthday stream, and if you missed it, there is a replay down there. I will be watching the replay.
I was asking if he may add a biblical figure too after you're done.
Okay. Yeah, Alex kind of been a piece of, you're right, Fear.
Yes.
A lot of people.
From God.
Oh, God.
A test from God.
Did I just say a lot of people? A lot of people know this story very well and throw this story around without even using the correct terms and everything. This guy, for a guy who is living in a city like Sodom, where there's many horrible things going on around him, knowing the horrible things going on around him and in keeping his family away from all this. So when God sends messengers to him, right? And and the people of the city are like, give us your visitors, and that this is a city that's got people doing all sorts of nasty things. We're talking. Well, the R word is not.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
we know.
we're going to mention the R word too a lot.
I'm just going to say the R word.
Go for
someone
it.
try to keep that way.
Well played.
He offers his daughters, who were virgins, to the whole city of Sodom.
Jesus. Sodom, that's a winner right there. I'm just saying, that's a winner. That's a winner.
And we get the word sodomized from Sodom. Just
Sodom and Gomorrah.
That Sodom. That's where the word sodomized comes from. And that tells you one of the things that the city was famous for. But he offers them, and the city refuses to take them, which, well, that's kind of unusual for them. And then when he's leaving the city and he gets out, and nobody's supposed to look back. His wife turns around and turns into a pillar of salt, which I've always wondered if it was a statue of her or just a like a circular pillar. But anyway,
pillar of salt. Don't look back. Don't look back. Do not look back.
No.
If you're told not to look back, don't look back.
There's a reason why they say that, people.
There's even a creepypasta I was listening to. Just Plain Creepy has it on his channel, where you come back in the future from the future, and you basically tell yourself not to look behind you. Guys.
Obey that rule, please.
So he gets into the cave, and his daughters, who are virgins, remember this, are with him, and they decide to get him drunk. Now, folks, I don't know, I've never been drunk, but
I'm sure.
Okay, I've never been drunk off of alcohol. Let me put it that way, okay?
You're just under the influence of something.
I've never been drunk on alcohol, but I will say that I can't imagine that my son could do anything under that state of mind. And I don't imagine that for a male, his daughter could. That would influence me to
engage in those acts, right?
Engage in a sexual act that would cause the conceiving of children.
Oh God. No, thank you.
Not only did they get him drunk, but they managed to get him to impregnate both of them so that he was the father of his grandchildren.
Oh,
yeah. So
no, this is straight up Alabama shit right here. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. No, I say that because my son was born there, and no, it was not incest. I'm just saying I lived there, so I can say.
So Lot was good and everything, but at this point he kind of screws up.
Yes, he does. But go ahead, Alistair. Tell us your story.
Yes, please.
What do you
Alistair.
know? What do you know? Okay. Yes. First of all, hello and lovely afternoon to everyone listening, and I will share the personal inside story of Lucifer and what I have seen while visiting hell. Please do share. This is getting interesting.
Mm-hmm. What year? No, Alistair, what year frame? What time are we actually talking about here? Just to get that clear to the audience.
It's the 20s, isn't it?
Just to let them know who doesn't know about the time frame.
Yeah, he says no. This has occurred long before I have arrived, but I shall tell you of the most recent offenses he has done. Okay, give us a list.
Oh God.
Oh, indeed I shall. My dear, I will share that. Okay. Go from the just mildly bad to the most worst. How many offenses are we talking here? 20.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
damn.
go for it. Go for it. First of all, disturbing the peace in family gatherings because certain gifts did not make him happy. Okay, that's the first one. What's number 2? Not attending his children's birthday parties.
Oh.
Okay, what's number 3? What's number 3? Not giving them comfort and only pretending to be nice if it suits his agenda. Oh, geez, this is mild. Okay, what's number 4?
Oh.
Cheating on his wives, in which he has had over 100.
Oh, okay, number 1. Wives, plural, wives. Catch that? Yes, wives.
Please tell me they weren't at the same time.
Oh, they were.
Can you imagine if you had 100 children and you went through a divorce? You imagine the amount of child support you would have to fork out for that? Hell nah! Hell no! Hell no!
Right. Okay, what's number 5? What's the number 5 offense here? Lying about his sexual orientation.
Oh.
Yeah, you shouldn't lie about that at all. You really should just be honest from the very beginning.
I'm guessing he was either bisexual or homosexual.
He is actually pansexual and quite hyper.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes, he's into anything.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, back in the day, we called those trisexuals. You try anything.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how old I am.
That's actually more accurate than pansexual.
Okay, what's the 6th offense he has done? Number 6. Yes. This one has made me laugh very hard. Okay. He had a tantrum with his daughter over giving her brother cupcakes.
Oh.
What?
What?
Oh. Oh Lord. Oh.
Like he wanted to do
Angus,
that, but instead she did it instead, and he threw a tantrum over that.
And Angus
Yes.
says hello, everybody.
Oh,
Hi,
For those of-
Angus.
For those
Hey.
of you who don't know, Angus is a moron who is my husband.
Igor.
Yes,
Igor.
Igor.
Love you.
All right, what's number 7? What's the 7th offense he's done? Yes. He has committed conspiracies amongst his siblings and has close intimacy with them. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Okay, what's number 8? What's number 8? I have to know. Yes. This is not exactly an offense per se, but it is how you say cringy. Okay.
Yes. Extremely.
All right, what's the 8th cringy thing that he's done? He had paraded around in a ballet dancer outfit and demanded to be treated like a princess.
Whoa.
Spoiled.
Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god.
No king shaming here, but
Yes, queen.
she's a pretty princess.
You can do this. Fingertips only.
All right, what's number 9? All right, tell me, what's number 9? What's the 9th offense he's done? Or cringy thing? Something. This is getting good here.
These are all daddy dearest. Keep in mind, daddy dearest here. Daddy dearest.
He had dressed in children's attire.
Oh no.
And
hell no.
had made a turkey dance to demand attention for his own cooked food and being jealous of his children.
What? Oh, whoa. He made a turkey. Wait. Hold up. Okay. A turkey? He made a turkey dance.
Yes. Apparently he used the turkey. He made the turkey that he cooked and dance like a puppet.
I'm
wearing kids
on the pretty princess and the
Are we talking like a lettuce tutu here or what? Okay, that I'm just the image is coming into my head right now.
All right. What's the 10th offense he's done? This is getting good. He had used a toothbrush in his southern hemisphere.
Oh.
And had placed it in his son's bathroom cup.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god! That's
disgusting.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god, that's
Did
horrible.
he at least wash it off? No, never mind.
No,
Okay, I
no.
just tossed out the whole thing. F it.
Burn
It's
that
messed
shit.
up.
Burn that shit. Burn that shit.
Oh my god. All right, what's number 11? Oh,
How many
Prepare-
offenses did this guy do?
prepare for this one,
Yes, we are.
ladies,
Okay. All right.
because it involves a perverted puppet he had done in front of his daughter.
Oh, God. Oh,
Mm.
damn.
He had made a sock puppet and put it on his
No, don't say it.
third leg
Oh, no, 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 no.
and then used a squeaky voice to entertain her.
Oh, but no. Puppetry
Wait.
of the penis is not for kids. I'm just saying, especially your own kids. That is just wrong, 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 wrong,
Yes,
wrong,
please.
wrong.
Please tell me that it was not a sock monkey.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Okay, what's number 12?
I had a sock monkey, and I love my sock monkey. And
All right, what's number 12 then? He's done. That was really bad. 12. He had caused a scene for any child of his whenever they are receiving awards and would be very rude and verbally abusive
Oh, my.
towards them.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
All right, what's number 13? This one is involving used tampons that he had stolen.
No. Oh, Jesus.
He has
Tell me
a
they were.
collection of them from his daughters.
Oh, that's just gross. I'm sorry. That's gross.
Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, what's number 14?
Should we move on to our list, though? Should we?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I know,
Look at-
Alistair, you have a lot. You have so many.
All right.
Those are some sick individuals.
Yes, from Lucifer right there. This is all of Lucifer's offenses here.
Okay.
But can we move on to the most offensive thing that he's done? Yes. He
Yeah.
wanted to have his children be his spouses and cause bad luck for each of them.
Mm.
No, no, no.
Mm-mm. That's just no.
That's gross.
Tell me, was he both physically and mentally abusive? Yes.
Of course.
To an extreme, he had been. But he is no longer in power, and hell has been improving as of recently. Okay, that's good at least. He's been dethroned? Yes.
Oh.
I wonder how long that'll last.
Yeah.
But jeez, my God. That's horrible.
It
Yeah.
is.
It
You
is.
know what? We got others on the list, though,
Yeah,
that
we do.
fall under that category. Shall we get to that list? Shall we get to that list?
Shall we get to that list? So
Yes, because you know what? We have some real winners on that list that even I was surprised. As much as I knew about their cases, I didn't realize that they had kids. Can you imagine? Now imagine this, people, all right? Can you imagine that your father is a notorious, and I mean notorious, serial killer?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
Your
How do you live your life?
Who goes to your graduation?
Yep.
And he's oh my goodness, he's gone to your school functions. He's had your friends over with him. He's done all these. He goes to church with you. He goes to church with you. And he works at the church.
Oh God, I know who you're talking about.
And
prominent figure of the community, people.
Yeah, everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. He's more than, how we talk about, one of the things that I don't like about the word normal is that's what they say about everybody when they get caught.
Yeah.
Well, he was not normal. He was a wonderful man who everybody, when this came out, everybody was shocked. He would never do anything like that. Never, never, never. You've got to have the wrong guy. He's married. He's got children. He's got a child that is graduating from college.
Wasn't he a deacon as well? He was a deacon of the church.
He was a deacon of the church. And
talk about split personality.
It wasn't even a split personality. This was his actual personality. He wasn't ill.
It was done on purpose, though. That was his cover.
That was his cover, and he did it in his own neighborhood.
Yeah,
that's
who are we talking about?
in itself.
Who are we talking about, Mia?
We are talking about Dennis Rader. Dennis Rader is also known as the BTK killer.
Oh my God, I remember hearing about that.
BTK stands for bound,
torture,
and kill.
Yeah,
pretty much.
And he not only did that, he's most famous for killing women.
Yes.
But BTK did more than just women. He killed children, and he killed a couple of men that got in his way. But the thing is, he killed not only outside of his neighborhood, he killed in his neighborhood, which still, why do you don't do this stuff in your own backyard, people?
Please don't. That just advertises for trouble, and it shows just how egotistical that he was and lacking self-awareness in that way.
Yeah, but he his daughter, his wife, his other children, none of them had any idea.
No idea.
This man that they lived with on a daily basis, obviously, had any relationship to this horrible killer. And it really was horrible, the things that BTK did.
Look at him, the way he handled this case and the way he taunted the police the way he did. This is a classic sign of a psychopath.
Yeah, it is. As well as egocentrism.
And the other
look
thing
at him
that
in
gets
court.
me,
look at him in court when he goes and he tells the way he explains things and the way he acts is just like, Oh my God, are you
And
kidding me?
he had the nerve to be mad at the police
Because they didn't get right. That's why.
because
He didn't get right.
they told him as BTK
Mm-hmm.
that they had no way of tracing where a disc had been,
Mm-hmm.
which is not true. Anybody that
Right.
knows computer science and even the slightest way knows that, you know, forensic technology can find out who you are very easily. He sent a disk drive disk, you know, like a floppy disk. You all remember what floppy disks are, right?
Yeah, I know what floppy disk.
Before we had we had USBs, we had floppy disks.
Oh, we got a new guest. We got Gamma Akatabi. Hello.
Hello, Gamma.
Hi.
Glad to hear.
He sent a
And
floppy
bye.
disk he had used at the church, which it just, yeah, to the police with information on it. And yeah, you know, that's just wrong.
Yikes.
And that's the way they caught him, actually, because they did forensic work on the disk drive, or the disk, and there he was. There he was. Okay, so, the laughing. The laughing never stops sometimes. Can you imagine living where...
Knowing that your father is BTK, let's put it that way.
Yeah,
Your
that
father-
itself is really.
Can you imagine? Your father is BTK. Everything is fine at home. Everything's fine. You're just going about, but imagine your family the way it is right now, right? And the way things go, right? You got a good relationship with your father. Everything's going peachy, and you're just like, there is nothing, you know. It's just like, okay, Dad. You know, enough of the Bible stuff. Whatever. I'm gonna do what I want to do because I'm a rebellious teenager. No. BTK.
No, Daddy's
BTK.
killing people in the neighborhood. Daddy killed the neighbor. So we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Boo-dick.
living in a house that you kept smelling this horrible smell?
No.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God.
Are we talking about that clown?
Yes, we're talking about the clown.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Not Pogo.
Not yeah, Pogo the clown.
Pogo had
no.
kids. Oh my God. We were talking about clowns earlier today. You know my whole take on it. I just play a clown on TV. Thank you very much. That's it.
Well,
This
no,
clown? Hell
this
no.
clown
Hell no.
was not. This clown was not. And if you look at Pogo, you notice he's got points. Now, if you talk to any professional non-killing clown, they will tell you that you don't use points in your makeup because that is a sign of evil and bad things.
Oh
And so
crap.
you don't
I'm
use
screwed.
points.
I got
You-
points.
Yeah, well, you did.
You-
You did
you-
improperly.
You use curves.
Yes.
Mhm.
So if you look at Pogo, you notice he has points. If you look at, and actually they say that Pennywise was somewhat, I don't know if this is true, you'd have to ask Stephen King.
Those are horns.
Those are
That's
horns.
They
Those
say
are
that
horns.
Pennywise was actually somewhat based on Pogo. I don't know for sure.
Oh, I think I can think of another person that was probably based more on
Yeah.
Pogo than anyone else. And rest in peace. He just passed away not too
Oh,
many years ago.
Sid.
You know what I'm
Mr.
talking about.
Sid.
Yes,
Mr.
Sid.
Sid.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to call him Mr. Sid because
Mm-hmm.
he was that, you know, he played a guy in movies and so forth that was really twisted and everything. But honestly, this man was not twisted.
No.
He was not.
He's an actor. He's an actor. He's an actor.
He was a wonderful man, and the fact that he could play such a twisted character shows how well of an actor he was. And Fear, have a good day. And Gamma, I'm sorry your phone acted up, but
that's horrible.
Yeah. We'll see you
how
soon.
have you seen this, Mary? But yeah, we've got John Wayne Gacy as Pogo the Clown, and the reason
that's one messed up man.
Yes, it was.
He buried some of his victims under his house.
That's an underestimate. How many victims?
How many? I don't even remember.
In total, Gacy, how many is he charged for?
20.
Isn't it over? Oh no, it's like over.
No,
30,
it was more than that.
It was 30 something.
Yeah, and this is just the ones they found under and around his house.
Gross.
He buried in other places as well. The man is. The only thing you can say good about him is he didn't go after his family.
You know, that seems to be with a lot of the people that are on the list. You'll see that, especially with the psychopaths. I mean, granted, all of these probably could be falling under psychopaths at some way, shape or form. But
as we get further down,
it's different. It's different because a child to a psychopath, that's their offspring. That's their offspring. That's their offspring, though.
And in some cases, that is
untouchable.
Yeah, untouchable. It's off the list. You can't. They are not. And in some cases, we love you too, Pam.
Aww.
In some cases, they will not even touch anyone else's child.
No.
We're not talking BTK, but
they wouldn't target adults.
they will. Children are not touchable.
No.
You know, until they get to a certain age, they can't be touched.
Yeah, they usually target adults.
It depends on psychosis, though. I believe it depends on the psychosis, because we have another one on the list that does fall under that. That I believe he killed and cannibalized his child.
Yeah, I could. The fact that this man even had children is enough to make some people sick.
Yes.
You want to tell it? You go ahead and tell it.
Which one? Okay, I gotta get to it here. Oh no, I lost it. Oh, I was gonna jump.
No, wait a minute.
Hang on.
You're not supposed to lose it like that.
Oh no.
What happened?
You're not supposed to lose it like that.
Yeah, I did. Okay, here we go. We're talking about Joseph Callinger. Joseph was a schizophrenic serial killer who himself was horribly abused. Okay, as a child. We get that. All right. But Joseph had killed his son over an insurance life policy. He was one of seven kids that he had, you know. And he definitely felt the horror firsthand. I believe this man, did he not cannibalize his child? Did he not cannibalize his child?
I believe he did.
That's sick. That is sick. Okay, all right. So we're gonna get, okay, that's a completely different topic, the whole cannibalism thing, and maybe someday in the future we'll maybe touch on that, because
that's all different subject right there.
We are the horror hunters, and we cover all taboo topics. But why would you cannibalize your own son?
I wonder too.
Okay. First of all,
7 children. Why that one?
And the thing is, it's such a stupid reason to even kill his son.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay,
Mhm.
so it's a classic reason.
Mm.
Okay, it is a
Mhm.
classic reason. Yeah, you want to know true and missing persons mysteries? Check out Steve Stockton.
Yes.
His missing persons channel is amazing for that. But
Fast
He has an
growing,
amazing
fast growing.
voice. He really does.
Yes.
Yes,
Man,
he
for
really does.
ASMR.
Mhm.
It's soothing. His voice is soothing even when he's talking something disgusting. But
Oh yes,
this man-
Staple shout out. No, just saying, Gemma Jade. If you haven't checked her channel out, please do
Yeah.
because she's got some upcoming things. I mean, Stemma. Hello, Stemma. God, love. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I'm just saying, these guys are growing so fast. Go join the cause. Great stories.
Gamma, we'll have to take that later. The child cannibalizing the parents. We'll have to talk about that later.
Yeah.
But he killed his son because of a life insurance policy.
Money.
What the hey?
Money.
The oldest
Money.
reason for murder in the world, but you would cannibalize.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just really that hungry. I don't know.
Recycling? Is that what they're thinking? Recycling.
Possibly.
I am the seed that brought you to be. Therefore, if I kill you, I must return you to the seed. Is that what is going through their head? I don't know.
Possibly.
I cannot even. I can't even.
I can't do it. I can't comprehend.
No.
And you know, some of these guys I didn't even know had children. I mean,
Yeah, me neither. Like Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy is one of them. I didn't know he had kids.
No, me neither.
The Green River Killer.
Mhm.
Gary Ridgway. I had no idea he was even married, let alone had a child, and that he killed people and had sexual intercourse with a corpse with his son in the car.
Oh God, gross.
My
Oh my God.
With him.
No.
With him.
That's
his
wrong.
child is with him.
Let's not forget Andre Chikatilo. Okay. That is the Ripper.
Oh
of
yeah, that
Russia.
Russian chess
Jack the
player. He
Ripper.
was really good at playing chess.
Yeah. Just imagine what these people are going through. These kids, they have to live with the fact that their fathers are notorious serial killers.
It is not their fault. It is not the kids' fault.
No, it isn't.
You know,
And
and I want to put this in.
goes
I'm sorry.
back-
I'm going to interject. I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk off of you, but Dame and I were talking before the show. We were talking about this. Can you imagine being a child? You are a child. You have given a name at birth. You have a name. You have an identity. These people did not have your average fathers, okay? These are serial killers. They're notorious. Everybody knows them. You no longer have a name, but the rest of the life you're living under the, the name. You are BTK's kid. You are Ted Bundy's kid. You are Gacy's kid. You are. How do you live with that?
I remembered a long time ago watching on a documentary on the families of Nazis. The children really get that worse. That you are Adolf Hitler's child.
Well, luckily he.
That's even worse, right there. My God.
But
that's true.
Oh
God, I didn't even think about that. Can you imagine being Adolf Hitler's child?
And in America, there's one that we actually have someone as notorious as Adolf Hitler in America. He shot a president.
Oh yes, that's right.
And he had a daughter. And his daughter actually changed her name. His daughter and his wife actually went back to using her maiden name to not be associated with John Hinckley.
Oh yeah.
And unfortunately, people found out, and his daughter was bullied and terrorized because of her father.
Yeah. That was just horrible. It's not fair to her.
She didn't do anything, people. She did not do anything. It was her father, and it wasn't even Marina's fault, people. His wife knew nothing. That poor woman, she got brought over here from Russia by this man who literally did the horrible thing to her. But he wasn't a bad father. He was just a bad person.
Yes.
So, can you imagine your father and stepfather? You have many siblings, and this is the worst mother and the worst father you could probably ever have. They killed their own daughter. The mother, I when I first heard this story, I thought maybe she was just influenced by him and just following. No, she was bad before.
Are you talking about the West family?
Yes. I am talking about the West family. Now, granted, he was very domineering. He was very controlling. But she was bad even before him.
Yeah.
And they killed their own child. She held this child down so that her husband, the child's father, could molest her. Take her virginity. And then they killed her.
Oh my god. You guys, we have about 5 minutes. Let's go on to the worst one of all.
Okay, let's go to the worst one.
Can we name off the other ones, of course?
Yes.
We could just give them the
We're the dishonorable mentions. How's that sound?
Yeah. Before we get the worst.
Well, I got to get off of that page because that's the one we're going to. Let's see. We said Ted Bundy, Gary Ridgway, John Wayne Gacy, Dennis Rader, Andre Chikolo, Joseph Gallagher, Keith Jefferson. Jefferson. The Happy Face Killer. Fred West, Albert Fish.
Yes, he had kids.
God.
Which,
can you imagine? That man is
Oh God, he was horrible.
I didn't even know he had his own children. I knew he took other people's children, but I didn't know he had his own children.
He did.
Yeah, he left them alone.
Yasser said.
Yes, it's Yasser Said. He is, he ended up murdering his two daughters as honor killings.
Yeah.
They did not conform to a marriage, and the poor girls ended up suffering atrocities like you wouldn't believe. There's video of him treating them very sexually. He would market them off in Egypt. I mean, this man is just, no. There's a chilling, and you can look it up. It is very chilling. There is a 911 call on that one, where his daughter called 911 and said, "My father just shot me. My dad just shot me."
She was in her car, dying. If I remember right.
Her sister was already dead. And the police couldn't find her.
They couldn't find her.
It's sad.
It made me cry, and I've heard that so many times. Yes, we all miss Patches.
Yes,
Hello, Peta. Hello, Peta.
So shall we move on to the doozy of the doozy of the
doozy? Your daughter Elizabeth on a hot August day in August of 1984, you take her into a newly built cellar outside your house in the garden. And it leads underneath the house. And you are going to have her help you with the final building blocks of the cellar. Now, you already treated her very badly.
And we're not talking about just any cellar. We're talking about like a bomb raid shelter type.
Yeah.
This is
a whole.
Pretty much, he made a dungeon just for her.
Yeah, it's almost like having a house underneath his house.
Yes.
Like a nuclear bunker. They describe it as.
Yes, but it was not big. It was not very big though.
No.
This is in
You had to like crawl space basically. You had to bend over to walk through this thing. Imagine living your life down there.
And he locked her in, and he told people that she left to join a cult. And every once in a while she would quote unquote leave babies at their door for them to care for.
Yeah. Where'd them babies come from? Where'd them babies come from?
No, from the stork.
No, they didn't come from the stork, but Elizabeth was impregnated by her father.
Yep.
Gross. How many years? How many years did she spend? How many times? 7 kids. Yes. How many times? I mean, how many years?
24 years.
Holy shit. The only reason why he got caught is because he eventually had to take one of his daughters in.
One of his daughters.
Something.
One of his daughters was very sick, and she managed to get him to take her and the child to the hospital. And she told, right there in the hospital, she told, when he was taken out of the room, she told the doctors. They didn't believe her.
No.
They didn't believe her to begin with, but when they started listening to what happened, they listened and they found out that it was true. What she said was true. And it was very, very sad. She had the babies without medical help. Her father used disinfectant, a dirty pair of scissors.
Oh God! He gave it to her. He would give her the use. You know, she had to use these utensils or whatever he brought down, and he just left her there, left in the basement. There was a padlock on the door. When people would come over, no one out of how many years? What did we say? 24 years. 24 years. They were padlocked down in this basement. Nobody ever questioned the padlock on the door. No one ever heard anything on the door.
No.
Nothing.
And
now, he did have some kind of thing going on, obviously, when it came to, pedophilia? Pedophilia.
Yeah.
He decided that the reason why he was going to do this is because it was his only way to keep himself in check. So he used his own family member, his own daughter, to be able to bring out this sick fantasy to keep him in check. To keep himself in check. What?
That was an excuse? What?
No. It was something that was easy for him to go ahead and he had everything he needed.
He said he loved her. He was in love with her.
Yeah.
How are you in love with your own daughter?
I don't know.
But
I really don't know. It's just best that we do not try to get apprehended, lest that our brain cells would just completely fail. And we like our brains. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He did, when they did finally look into the story and they found out what was actually going on and everything.
April of 2008. His 19-year-old daughter, who was the daughter of his daughter, the oldest of their children, which she had 7 children over 12 years, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh, one big family.
And this is the thing that really gets to me, okay? This is what gets to me. The fact that out of those children, okay, the ones that made the most noise and behaved the worst, they were brought up out of the basement and they raised them as their own children. No one ever questioned the adoption. They didn't know where the kids came from. They don't know who they were, where they came from, nothing. Because they raised so much a stink. They got to be privileged children. He considered them privileged children. I mean, they were treated as privileged children, basically, when you look at it. He didn't want to get caught. All right?
No.
So you're going to get rid of the worst of the worst. You're going to thin the herd. Yeah? You're going to bring them up and raise them like, normal children. So they are down in the basement having to listen to their own kids coming up and living normal lives. But the children never said anything because, they were privileged to be able to come up from the basement in the first place.
Yeah.
And the other thing here that bothers me, well, he didn't even really succeed in, well, he was incarcerated, but he suffered from Alzheimer's.
Oh, geez,
how convenient. How convenient is that?
And was dying. He was supposed to be eligible for parole, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, in 2024. Now, Elizabeth, and I have to say Elizabeth because that's the way it's pronounced, Elizabeth and her children were given new identities and put up in a colorful house in a town known only as Village X. They are out of the spotlight. They are not being hounded. Their home is equipped with surveillance cameras to warn them if anything trespasses. They have neighbors that are set up as guards to keep people away from them, to keep them safe. She has found love with another man and gotten married and has a family with him. And has, I don't know that I can say that she's recovered, but she has certainly
came a long way
forward in her life and has overcome great horrors, and I hope that she and her children are doing well.
I wish the best for them all. I give them my blessings.
They actually taped her 11-hour testimony so that she did not have to be in the courtroom, and she did not have to, and they could hide her identity from the world so that she would not be chased down. She said that she was a wild, out of control teen who was addicted to drugs and engaging in prostitution, and he did this to save her from her destructive lifestyle. However, those that knew her beforehand said that was not the person they knew. That was not the woman that, the girl, I can't say woman, because when they took her down there, when he took her down there, she was a teenager.
Yes.
And she was 42 years old when she came out.
Now, was this, what happened to the wife? Wasn't that her mother passed away, didn't he?
Her mother passed away.
Yes, and he was in jail. Wasn't he in jail for something else though at the time? And he got out and he remarried. And this wife of his, she just joked about it. Well, I'm going to go down in the basement and blah, 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 blah.
Actually,
Okay, have a nice time. What?
She had no idea.
She didn't have an idea? Oh, I'm thinking.
From what I understand, neither of his wives had any idea what happened to this daughter.
What happened? Wow.
Because he said that she ran off and joined a cult.
Yeah. Really now. Really.
A lot of them are not into reality here.
He was exonerated in his eyes. Why? Because he confessed to all the crimes and said he had to do what he had to do.
Because he was born to rape. And so he locked his daughter up so that he didn't go and rape other people.
Right. He just kept it to her.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, you're just the knight in shining armor, aren't you?
He was diagnosed with severe combined personality disorder, including borderline schizophrenia, typo, schizoid personalities. Now, I want to say something about schizoid and schizophrenia, schizotypal. That is not multiple personalities.
No, it isn't. There's a big difference because you have manic, changes in behavior and shiftings of it. Dissociative identity disorder is a completely different fucking ballpark right there.
And keep in mind, people, not all people who suffer from schizophrenia act in this way because they don't.
Right. No, they don't. We have a dear friend who has schizoid problems.
Phenomenal person. Phenomenal. Great author.
He is wonderful. He's a wonderful author. He's a wonderful person. And to say he's actually working on his psychology degree so he can help other people.
Yes.
I think that's noble.
It is very.
At the same time, he's suffering from these and their hallucinations, audio, visual hallucinations, which he uses with his writing. And I'm not going to give his name because he'll tell you himself who he is if he wants to know. But he is a wonderful person. He is in the horror community, and we love him to death.
He's so accomplished. Oh, this man just blows my mind.
I can't believe he is so young for his age. But we love you. We love you. We hope
you know who you are. We love you. We love you.
We hope your fathers are nothing like these fathers.
Please don't.
And we hope you have a wonderful Father's Day next week. I don't even know how these men justify what they did.
No,
there is no
clearly
justification.
Not. They seem to have these things in common. They don't have any touch with reality. They are very empathetically challenged.
You know, we mainly
egocentric.
I think we went kind of different with this. With the mothers, we started out with mixing between movie and reality, and this one we stay completely with real dads.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll have to look at some movie fathers eventually.
We should.
We love you all. We will be back next week.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we shall.
More taboos.
Next week, Wednesday, tune in to True Evil.
Yes, they're starting the second season. Second season starting. If you have not caught the season finale, please do so. Check it out and watch it on a replay. Give you everything that they covered this past season. They're rolling into season 2 and guarantee it's going to be even bigger, better, and more offensive. These people they cover. These people. But we love Stemma. We love Dezombified. Thank you so much for being able to give us this platform to be able to talk to the rest of the community.
Thank all of you. Make sure you like.
Thank you.
Make sure you share this out, even for those people who aren't here right now. Let them come and watch it.
Spread the word, please. Put it on your Twitter, put it on your social media, your Facebook, anything.
Yes.
Instagram. Spread it.
Yeah.
Please.
Spread the word. And we love you. And last call for alcohol. Yeah. We love you all. And bittersweet.
Sabian, no you. We love you. Bittersweet dreams.
Oh yeah, and Sabian, I think he has a Locust Lake coming out tonight. And
He's going fishing. Get you a
Mary
big
and
one.
I
Get your worms.
as well as many other people that you love, like Gothic Rose and Disturb K and
yes,
Go Boy 420.
Yes, lots of stuff coming up.
Yeah, come
Keep in
join us.
tune. Keep in
Keep in
tune.
tune. Love you
Keep in
all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sweet dreams.
Mwah.